Hi and welcome back to On the Robsons. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're off to our first CL. So come along and join us. It's 3:45 and it's starting to get dark. It's about an hour and a quarter to where we need to get to. And then when we get there we'll do a video, but it'll be pitch black, so it might have to be inside. So we'll see in a little bit. The girls and the car things packed and ready to go. See you soon. So we're currently at Link House Farm and we're all set up, so the caravan's out. It took us about just over an hour to get here. We didn't do a video last night because by the time we got here it was absolutely pitch black. You couldn't see anything anyway. And we just had some tea, watched a film like we often do on a Friday night, the first night of the caravan. And then we've got up this morning and it's absolutely beautiful. It is been a bit chilly. It was about -1, but in the caravan with the Truma heating, to be fair, it did its job and it kept us nice and warm. So what we're going to do is just give you a quick little tour around the CL. This is Link House CL up in Newton-on-Sea, or near Newton-on-Sea. It isn't the cheapest at £20 a night, but there's a reason we've actually came here, and we'll show you that later. So keep watching and you get to see why did we choose the CL, even though it is a bit more expensive than some others. So a quick tour around the site so far. So just over there is where you come in. There's a motorhome already here. Can't see anybody in the motorhome, but I could be wrong, it's all plugged in. See, second pitch there. We're on the third pitch here. And then there's a fourth pitch here with a bailey on. And then lastly a fifth pitch like most CLs, it just has the 5 standard pitches on. We've got in the corner, we've got water point. And on the other side there are bins. So because it's a CL, there are no toilet facilities. But the actual view, if I just zoom in a second, is pretty epic, I think. So all around, unspoiled landscape, wind turbines going on there. And then because it's also a farm, we have got some horses in there. And then pulling round, got a pretty stunning sun at the moment. Just starting to peep out over there, and a few clouds above. And they're kind of coming round the field and the place for the farm. And then what you can see here is we've got some sand dunes. So we're going to look over there and find what the reason might be why we've came here. So the girls are just currently inside getting ready. I actually had my first shower inside the van. In our older Luna, it was okay, but it didn't last very long. You'd get water for a little bit and it would just suddenly go cold. It's a really good size inside the Swift 586 because it's slightly longer than our Luna was. It just gives that extra bit of space, and you can easily fit inside there. So I had my first shower in there. So yeah, it's a CL. It doesn't have any facilities, but we've got a toilet inside the van. We've got a shower inside the van. So it does everything that you want it to do. Only thing I'm thinking about doing is often when we're on a main site, I don't empty the toilet quite as often because we're going to be using it for all. I think I might get it emptied when we come back, or maybe even before we go out for the day, just to make it easier to empty and obviously kind of reduce any chance of any smells. So bye for now, but keep watching and we'll go over them hill to see what's on the other side. Hi, so we're just going to go for a walk over that hill to see what's there. The girls are being daft, so I'll just turn the camera around and put them on YouTube in a second being daft. Is that okay? Just gonna have a walk along down over those hills to see what's behind there, and then we'll pop back and have something to eat probably. So catch you in a bit, just follow us down.
Hi. You probably will hear us. You'll probably. Hi, camera. Hi.
We just needed at the top. The girls are just Maisie's up here somewhere. Oh, well, you can know what I mean. And we're just going to wander along and see if we can go over the top. And I'll just show you what's over the top of the dunes here. right next to the sea. So we're just on the other side of the dunes now, and this is what we've been greeted at if Martha wants to run down to the sea. So we look like we're probably the only people for a good half a mile. The nearest people I can see is somewhere down there. So we've literally got a huge massive beach which must be about 2 to 3 miles long with us on and maybe about 4 other people. Absolutely unspoiled, it's absolutely amazing. And the actual sky is beautiful today, it's nice and sunny. To be fair, it isn't very warm, but it definitely is sunny. So we're going to have a bit of time wandering around the beach and just seeing what it's like, and then we'll wander back and maybe have a cuppa because it is a bit cool, but yeah. Bye for now. Hi, so we've came back from the beach. We're there well over an hour. As you saw, we were looking and smashing the waves. Then we went to sand dunes and had a bit mess about on those. So we've walked back. Yeah. Martha's already tried out the monkey bars. Are they good, Martha?
Yeah.
So Martha said the monkey bars are quite good. And we're just going to now pop into Sea Houses to have some dinner. Probably some chips with something and have a wander around there before we come back later on. There is one problem with this site that has quite good reception. So it means that I probably am going to have to watch people dancing or something later on. So
Strictly.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Strictly Come Dancing. Just don't call them dancers.
Oh, Strictly Come Dancing. So they're all in the back. Is there Olivia? Hello, Olivia.
Say hello.
It's a bit dark in the back there. So yeah, we'll catch you in a little bit. And that's our current view from the car. Hello, so we're just back from Sea Houses. We'll put some footage up in a second. So went fish and chips, had a wander around. It is very fresh down there. Forgot the pier is still currently shut, so we couldn't wander on there. And after we were there about an hour and a half, then we decided to come back. The littlest one's asleep currently in the car directly outside. The older two have decided to go to the park around the corner. So me and Lucy actually get peace for 5 minutes. While we were down there, we also went to Co-op because we forgot a few things that we needed for the trip. So we're back now. While we were there, we did see there's a big bonfire there, so we're considering going back there later on at about 6 o'clock. So yeah, now we're just going to have a little bit of a cup of tea, a chill. Now we actually have washing up liquid, we can wash the dishes that are starting to kind of pile up. And then we'll be having tea, and then maybe, depending on the weather, we might pop back and see the bonfire in Sea Houses. So yeah, well, I'll wander on to see the park in a little bit to make sure the girl's okay, and I'll kind of show you around there, and that's it for now. Bye bye. Hi, we were in the caravan before, and I did intend to come down to the park, but I just didn't really come down the park. So Maisie and Martha came back not long after. We've been in for a little bit and now we're back down at the park just to see what it's like. And Martha really enjoys it because it's got monkey bars and monkey swing bits, I suppose. So I just put Olivia down and we're going to go and have a little play. So just a quick tour around the park. It's got a couple of normal swings here. It has a seesaw, a slide, 2 children's swings on there, has a little bridge, ropes, even has a basketball net here, and then you've also got a big swing there as well, and next to it there's a big football pitch. So I imagine it'd be great in the summer, but you can still play about here in the winter as well. And Martha tries. Have a Gordon? No, not quite. So we're catching a little bit. We still haven't decided whether we're going to go to the bonfire, but you'll see either way. So see you soon. Hi, we were meant to go out to a bonfire event at Sea Houses Golf Club, but as you can probably tell, I'm sat in the back of the caravan because the girls are watching Strictly in the front. Basically, we found out from the Facebook page that it was a bit windy at night, and the fire brigade said it was not very safe to have the bonfire, so they're having it on Wednesday, but unfortunately we're not here. So as the girls are watching Strictly, I can hide in the back. Well, Olivia keeps popping in to, I don't know what I'm going to do, but probably not watch Strictly. So, yeah, that's us probably for the night. They're going to watch Strictly. By the time that happens, they'll be going to bed. And then we'll catch you in the morning before we go away. We'll just give you a quick overview of how we've enjoyed our time at Link House Farm and whether we would recommend it to other people. Bye. Hi and good morning from Roland the Robsons. We're just about getting ready to go. It's about 10 o'clock-ish in the morning. It doesn't have a defined leaving time, although I think if you're in the apartments, because there's like apartments and houses over the main part, if you just go on the website linkhouse.co.uk, I think I'll put a link in the description below. They have to leave at 10. It doesn't seem to be quite as strict in the CL section, so all 3 people that were here on Friday are still here, unless they're actually here for another day. And I've just kind of got things sorted on the outside, a couple of more jobs to do, and then we'll be thinking about heading off. So my opinion of my first CL was great. The location is excellent. Next to the beach, you can just literally get to the beach in like 5 minutes or so. You've obviously got a kids play park, which is a good size, plenty of stuff to do in there. Again, if it was better weather, you could probably play football. The actual where the CL is, the quality of the pitches was superb. Even though it's been raining, the pitches were still fairly dry due to the fact that the hard standing was spot on. It's got water, it's got other things there. The other thing I was thinking actually is that because it's a CL, there's only 5 pitches on the site, we've actually got really easy access to get to our caravan. We might even show that later. I can't guarantee we will or we won't. But we can literally just reverse, hitch up and then drive out, which a lot of sites, because they're trying to fit more and more vans in, just don't have that access. If there's anything I was going to improve about the site, I would probably want, it's got like hard, standard hardcore, all the way down past all of the cottagey parts and the kind of apartment parts, but then there's a bit that goes past like a farm building that's all like just mud again, so the caravan's pretty much like covered in mud. I think it's partly from that and partly from other places. That would be nice if that was hardcore. And there is a couple of dogs here. They're generally locked away, to be fair, but they do like to woof quite a bit, so it did scare the girls a little bit when they're going past. And earlier on, the couple of them were out, and the boy dogs are a little bit more bit friendly than you'd probably like, to be fair. But in fair, they are normally locked up and you can still get the beach without going past them. So yeah, good location, getting to Sea Houses. A good experience for our first CL. Got to try the shower in the van, which was much better than I remember showers being. The cubicle's a good size, so we could definitely think about doing a CL again. I don't know whether we're going to go away anywhere, and I don't know whether we're going to go away anywhere until New Year. Can't think of anywhere unless we get really decent like weather in terms of it being a really dry weekend. But I think that's probably us until Christmas time and New Year. So thank you for watching. One thing we're going to get to do in a couple of minutes when the girls all get out in the cars is what did they like about the site, what did they enjoy about the site, and that will be us. So that's our couple of days, couple of nights in Link House Farm, which is near Sea Houses and Newton on Sea in Northumberland, and yeah, a really good site. So we're all hitched up, ready to go. We're just getting the mirrors sorted out. What did you find best, Maisie, about the time away?
Probably going to the beach.
Okay, Maisie, like the beach. Martha, what do you like?
The beach.
The beach. Olivia, which bit did you like? Nah, Olivia's not saying anything. She's just watching a certain programme with lots of ice in. So that's our time here done. This video is also dedicated to all the men and women who lost their lives during war. It is the 11th of November. So in about 30 seconds time, we've got a 2-minute silence. So please give us a thumbs up for the video. Please put a comment about it or any questions you have about the site. And subscribe if you don't already. Bye for now.